morning. You're with Nishal, Nazmira, Mondli, the rest of the crew as we get you through this Monday morning. We're halfway there. It's the 15th already.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Happy Monday. It is the 22nd of Rabiul Awwal of 1447. And absolutely, may all of us get our call to the lands of Medina, Mecca, to perform our Umrah, and more importantly, once in a lifetime to perform our Hajj.
Yeah, inshallah.
Ameen.
That will happen for everybody, at least once in a lifetime. Talking about once, we get one chance. Every day, one chance every single day to get you your first traffic update at 6:30.
And inshallah,
we do. Today's first opportunity.
Super answer.
Somebody phone him, tell him that station's trying to get a hold of him. And we'd love to get a traffic report for this morning. Now, Molly is saying to me that he's having a little bit of difficulty getting a hold of him. So we'll give him another opportunity to dial the number for Superintendent Raouf. And inshallah, we'll get traffic for you in just a moment. Talking about traffic, if you're on the road right now and you come across a traffic snag that we should mention to everybody else, then send us a message. It's 060-904-1056. Do that. Send that message to us now. If you know of anything that's negatively affecting traffic, tell us where and what we should be looking out for on WhatsApp, please. I do see our social media gone live now. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and of course TikTok as well.
Lovely. First day of the week.
It's Monday, so guess what we're talking about?
Tell us.
We're talking with the folks from the Heart and Stroke Foundation.
Okay.
And Tabila puts his word into the description again.
Yes, but a different topic. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, so we'll be speaking to Heart and Stroke again, and today discussing the role of the multidisciplinary health practitioner team before and after surgery.
Very important information.
Especially if you're going to be, making use of that team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You need to know where you stand and also where they stand.
I'll be leaving the studio a
Okay.
little bit early today because I really don't want to talk to Buddy Governor about sport.
Me too.
I don't.
Mondley will have to do it.
I don't want to be talking to, but we'll have to.
It was so bad
Yeah.
that I had to go and bake a cake last night after. I
Hey?
needed some comfort.
Really?
I promise you I did. It had sugar, so I couldn't bring anything for you. I needed the sugar.
Breakfast rush time.
Superintendent Raouf is flying again. Sup, salaam alaikum, welcome. Superintendent Raouf, salaam alaikum, welcome.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah. What's happening on the roads?
I can tell you shortly what's happening on the roads. If you're traveling on the N3 this morning, going towards Johannesburg, at Escort Midway, you had an accident involving a truck and a car. The N3 is becoming very treacherous nowadays. There are quite a few accidents on the N3, so be careful if you're driving on the N3. Stationary vehicle on the N2 southbound after EB Kluti, left-hand lanes obstructed, so there will be delays in that vicinity. We have another protest action. Now this is on the R74, Kranskop Road. Currently, the road is completely blocked with protesters and burning tires. So just be aware of that. Possibility of protest action on the link road in Chatsworth as well. They've been threatening from last night due to no water being in the area. So just please, there's it come through. Link road is still closed. There's protest action in Link Road, so the road is completely closed. You're not going to be able to go through there. Tires are burning and so forth. Misty conditions on the N3 from Chota Mutala Road all the way towards Liberty Mall. Also going up the N3 uptown hill, you got very, very misty conditions. Spine Road, as you come from Pavilion heading into Westville, you got a truck that's jackknife with across 2 lanes. Now this is at the second traffic light. So that you're going to have a problem trying to get into Westville this morning due to this truck being jackknifed in that area. Misty conditions as well from Cato Ridge all the way to Ashburton, going towards Market Road as well. Please be careful as you're driving out there this morning. That's your first update.
Thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. Much appreciated. You take it nice and easy, and we'll catch up with you in a bit on the show.
Absolutely. You know, it's so nice watching the sunrise.
It must be. It must be. Where are you watching the sunrise from?
I'm here by Sunkist.
Oh, okay, okay. I heard that it's like a new coffee shop and what have you there.
Well, that's where I am.
You know what? He's going to the coffee shop.
I don't think they're open.
He's going to the coffee shop. Look at that. Thank you, Soup. Take it easy. Enjoy your tea.
We're sitting on the grass. We're sitting on the grass on the chair.
Yeah.
And they bring the coffee to you, you know.
On the grass, on a chair, and you being served. Listen, you enjoy yourself. Take a picture of the scenery and send it to us. And we just want to see what you can see. That's all.
The perks.
I did. I sent you the sun early in the morning.
Oh, okay. I got to go open that message now. Thanks, Soup. Take it easy. Toodles.
Walaikum.
Walaikum salam.
TBR it is now. What's the correct time? Like, I'm looking over and there's like four different times that I can see.
So 6:39
is the right time.
Yes.
There you go. 6:39.
The weather update. I think it's going to be playtime weather.
Right, playtime weather for Durban. Going to be a sunny day today. Description would be what you could expect as we get into summer, that kind of weather. Sunny, 28 degrees for Durban. Not too crazy when it comes to humidity. So let's just say, might just be feeling like it's about 30. Right about lunchtime. Durban, Peter Maritzburg, sunny 31. Margate today, sunny 29 degrees. Richards Bay, a sunny 32. Ladysmith today, cloudy 30. Johannesburg, mostly sunny in Jersey, a 26-degree high expected lunchtime today. Cape Town, mostly clear, 17 degrees. Lilongwe in Malawi, sunny 31. Pakistan's Karachi, expecting mostly cloudy weather today and a 32-degree high. Mecca, haze. Al Madina, haze, 44 degrees in that part of the world. Dubai today, sunny 38. Perth in Australia, partly cloudy, 14 degrees at the moment. Gaza City, Palestine, partly cloudy, 29, as our brothers and sisters in Palestine get into their lunch hour. This is it, your breakfast rush, live inside your radio, 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM in Peter Maritzburg. If you're out in, I don't know, Lesotho, you can stream, man. Just anywhere in the world. Just put the stream on, get onto our website, and you can stream Radio Al Ansar globally. But of course, you could watch on our socials. So you got Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. If you want to put us in your TV, no problem. You can do it. Do it. And of course, TikTok as well. I just keep pressing this button and nothing's going on. Hello!
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal. And at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sheikh Zahir Mahmood. You're tuned into The Breakfast Rush.
Radio Al Ansar, together with Monty's Convenience at Astron Energy, in association with The Witness, Public Eye, Maritzburg Sun, and proudly supported by Msunduzi Municipality Tourism Unit. It's a day full of flavor, culture, and community. Delicious food stalls, vibrant energy, and entertainment. A celebration of South African rich heritage. Don't miss the excitement, the taste, and the togetherness. It's all happening at the Heritage Day Food Festival. We'll see you there.
Welcome to the Village Co Cafe and Bistro, where flavors dance and every gathering feels like magic. Halal certified and run by 3 sisters, we serve breakfast all day, from bagels and sourdough open sandwiches to burgers, wraps, toasties, tacos, nachos, and our signature coffee blend, crafted just for our cafe. Host your next event with us, all in a space that feels as good as it tastes. Find us at the Westville Village Market, 123 Jan Hofmeyer Road, lower ground level. Call us on 079-670-4093. The Village Co, where every bite feels like home.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation. and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
So before we get into your headlining news and everything that we've been keeping an eye on through the weekend, as we get into a Monday, I've got to remind you that the 5 kilometer family fun run and walk scheduled for the 11th of October, which means, Nasmira Kassem, we are less than 30 days away.
Absolutely. So exciting. I cannot wait to meet all of you. I cannot wait to walk with all of you.
Yeah.
I'm not running, but I'll watch.
You do the walking.
Yes.
You watch everybody
I'll do
run
the
by.
walking. You can run past me.
There you
If
go.
you need water, I'll give you that too.
Yeah, it's going to be okay, cool. So I'll tell you what, if you have not registered just yet, time's running out for that registration, right? So the 5 kilometer family fun run and walk is taking place on Saturday, the 11th of October at Blue Lagoon Lawns here in Durban. Now, if you don't know where Blue Lagoon Lawns are, the lawns basically mean grass.
Yes.
So it's the grassy area that's closest to the beach, not the grassy area that's closest to the river, right? So
Makes sense.
Blue Lagoon Lawns, if you think about where people go for fishing,
Right.
right? And then you've got that makeshift sort of flea market area that council's built,
Yeah.
right? And then that
Yes,
whole
sweet corn
open
comes
grassy
from-
area. That's where it is.
And
right?
if you don't know
Yeah.
that, you can do what I did last year.
Just follow the crowd.
No, I put it on Google Maps.
Good idea. Why
It
not? Do that. So if you haven't registered, please do so today. You go right there. It's www.alansal.org.za. It's where you can click in, find your registration form for every member in the family, no matter the age group. So there's 4 different categories from an age point of view, and you can register every single member of the family. So people that are under 12, $50.
Not bad at
60
all.
and over, your pensioners, those SASA card holders, all of those guys, $50.
That's awesome.
And all the folks in between, 100 rand.
Bring your whole group.
Hmm.
I know that there's like clubs, like you have the 60 and overs club that have like reading groups. They go for bowling.
Yeah.
Bring them.
Like
bring
a social-
everybody. Yes,
social
social groups.
Groups, clubs,
There you
whatever
go.
you call
Sip
them.
and paint. Bring everybody.
But we only did that once, yeah?
We did,
We
but
did.
there are groups that do it like once every
All the
3
time?
months. Yes.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, listen, bring all of them. All of your social groups, friends, soccer clubs. If you got a paddle crew, bring your paddle crew.
Soccer mums as well. I think that would be
Soccer
really
mums?
cool. Netball mums.
Yeah. You were doing something this weekend. I saw a picture with a microphone and a whistle in there. I wanted the whistle.
It
I've got
was
enough microphones,
lovely. I cannot remember the last time I used a whistle,
right?
but it was lovely. Yeah.
Well, there
So
you go.
there was a school event. Orient hosted various schools. There was a
Mm.
netball friendly between the girls and a soccer friendly between the boys. It was incredible.
And a fun day for everybody.
Absolutely lovely. Parents were cheering.
Yeah.
The learners were so friendly. Sportsmanship is something that means everything to me.
Oh, absolutely.
No matter what happens, everybody gets together, hugs at the end, has a meal together, and that's what it is about.
You see, that's why she went, because there was a meal at the end.
Not for me.
Not
I
for
was
you. They didn't give
overage.
you a cha.
I was overage.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome on into your breakfast rush. Shirin Khan, assalamu alaikum to you as well. There's a Desi Girl ZN that's busy watching on TikTok now. Good to have you there as well. Shanaz on WhatsApp sending salams to everybody. Ibrahim Khan sending salams as well. He says, I definitely know Buddy Governor is going to speak about the tragedy that took place in Manchester yesterday.
Very, very bad.
That it was a
It was
tragedy.
horrible. But look,
Times 3.
I told you, I just forgot about it and I was focusing on Saturday. Saturday was incredible. Buddy will tell us more about that later. But if you watch the rugby, then
Yeah.
you would know.
The rugby. Fazila Kaji sending salams to you that's listening in wherever you are today. Thank you, Fazila. Have a blessed day.
Assalamu alaikum. Here's wishing everyone an awesomely blessed week ahead with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's richest blessings always. This is from Sister Nurunisa.
Thank you, Niranisa. Have a safe journey to work this morning. Monday morning Mubarak from Razia Qadir.
And Assalamu alaikum to Sarah Bibi Mustafa. She says, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always keep you all cheerful and guide you all on the right path.
Absolutely. Have a blessed day as well. Roxana says, I'm currently studying Arabic. The Quran will be well utilized to recognize the words and be able to translate whilst reciting.
Let's give it to Roxana.
Wow.
She also sends a picture where she's practicing and learning. Alhamdulillah. Roxana, I think the Quran is yours.
Well, there you go. Congratulations. You can come over to the Book and Media Center, and I don't think you need to bring a packet or anything like that. It's pretty well packaged.
Absolutely beautiful. Salam's VMR. All your lights are working. Alhamdulillah. Ismail makes sure that your car is in check.
But you know, I don't need to go and get any checkups on my car. Just
Not
drive
at
to work,
all.
just leave home a little later than normal, and then Ismail's driving behind me so he can check out every single globe. Anyway, Farida Ibrahim, assalamu alaikum to you. Superintendent Raouf did in fact send that picture of the sun rising over just around the North Beach area. Absolutely gorgeous. I remember once previously doing this thing where I said to everybody listening in, wherever you are right now, wherever you are, whether you're at home, you're at work, you're in the car, wherever you are, grab your phone and grab a picture of what you can see and send it to us on WhatsApp. And on that day, there were so many beautiful images from all across Durban and Pietermaritzburg of suns rising over roofs and oceans and you name it. It was absolutely gorgeous.
So when I left this morning, I saw the moon.
You saw the moon?
I did.
Right.
And on the 11th, we will see the sun.
On the 11th?
Yes, on the 11th of October.
We'll see the sun rising on the 11th of October
Absolutely.
with you, because you're going to be there as well. You're going to keep us company as hopefully whilst we're setting up, right? We'll get one or two people coming through and saying, oh, okay, guys, let me help you put your gazebo.
Absolutely. Come through, read Fajr on the lawns like they did before, and just take in the experience of TBR.
So talking about experience and all of that, there's a lot going through on news. Before we get to our next ad break, tell us, what have you been keeping an eye on over the weekend?
South Africa is set to witness a commission of inquiry unlike any other as the Madlanga Commission prepares to investigate explosive claims of political interference and criminal infiltration within the justice system. The proceedings are scheduled to begin on September 17th at the Bridget Mabandla Justice College in Pretoria, a site that is transformed into a courtroom for what many are calling a pivotal moment in the country's fight against corruption. Now, the commission, named after its chairperson, retired Constitutional Court Justice Umbuyiseli Madlanga, has been allocated a hefty budget of 147.9 million rands over a 6-month period.
Inshallah, all the money will be spent in the right place.
I mean,
right. So it's 10 minutes to 7 this morning. Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdurrahman bin Jassim Al Thani says Arab and Islamic states have condemned Israel's attack on Qatar and will support Doha in the measures it will take to safeguard its sovereignty. The Qatari Prime Minister made the comments as foreign ministers from Arab and Islamic countries convened in Doha before their leaders hold an emergency summit today in response to Israel's attack last week. The Arab League and Organization of Islamic Cooperation session opened not with ceremony, but with urgency as the delegates came together in a city suddenly thrust into the heart of a regional confrontation.
And back home, the Electoral Commission is cracking down hard on political parties with unpaid debts. More than 400 political parties collectively owe the IEC a staggering 17 million rands for violating the Political Party Funding Act. The Commission warns that these unpaid funds threaten both the smooth running of elections and crucial voter education.
So Roxana says she can't come and collect that Quran.
Oh,
She's like, guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. She cannot come. Why? You're probably wondering why, right? Because everybody wants one of these Quran. Tell us about the Quran first.
Firstly, the Quran is big. If you take your average Quran, I would say it's about 35 centimeters in length. It's a beautiful dark green hardcover. And you've got the ayah Under the ayah, you've got the translation of the ayah
Mhm.
that is in conversational language
Yes.
from your Creator
English.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to you. You've also got the tajweed rules,
Mm.
which will benefit you if you're learning Quran Sharif
Mm.
like Ruxana.
Absolutely. Now, the reason she can't make it is because she lives in Cape Town. She's living at the holiday destination, Asmira. Would you like to go deliver it?
Yes, please.
Eh?
If she's going to pay for my
It's like
ticket.
Rusana is like living at the holiday destination, like so cool, honestly. So she's out in Cape Town. She's in. I'm not going to give her address out. She's given it to us. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, Rusana. We're going to post it down to you.
Oh, that is
We'll have to
lovely.
properly package
Absolutely.
and then make the necessary arrangements to get it down to you. Folks listening out in Dundee right now, watching the video on TikTok and in Dundee, I tell you what, just do us a favor, look down on the screen, there's a share button, right? So hit the share button and share it off to everybody else. Trisha out in Dundee, thank you very much for being there. Ibrahim Khan as well. Avril's watching, and George Cliffy Ajoda. Nice. Thank you for being there. And all of you watching on YouTube and everywhere else. Jazakallah khair. Now, if you look on the screen, you're going to see that poster. See that poster? Right. Go to www.alansar.org.za, fill in all of the necessary details, make your payment, and Bob's your uncle. We're seeing you on the 11 now. On Friday, we managed to find out that ABSA in particular was having some sort of technical problem when it came to payments on PayFast. So we were in contact with people from ABSA and they were going to work on it for us. So inshallah, all of that is sorted out. And those that use that particular bank wouldn't have any issue registering.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
From South Africa to the world, it's your number one, The Breakfast Rush with Nishal Sarawan.
Johannesburg, are you ready? This October, prepare for an experience that will light up this city. The brand new Al-Ansar Lakewood Festival is coming to the stunning conference center in Ormonde. From October 2nd to the 6th, we're taking over for 5 incredible days. From 10 a.m. till late, think Team Al-Ansar meets the best of Josie. From comedy to content creators, it's everyone and everything all jam-packed together. A shopper's paradise, flavors from around the world, non-stop entertainment. This isn't just another event. This is the ultimate family day out. The Al-Ansar Lakewood Festival, where Johannesburg comes together.
Every day is a good day. Did you hear? Your favorite 24-hour dentist has moved? Crown Dental Studio, offering everything your smile needs, from general to cosmetic dentistry. Female practitioner now available upon request. Call us on 081 207 8621 to schedule your next appointment. Or visit our new studio at 26 McCuton Avenue, Durban North. Crown Dental Studio, your 24-hour dentist.
Are you looking for a safe, secure, and well-maintained school for your little one? Well, look no further. Tiny Champs educators are committed to providing an exceptional learning environment that fosters the holistic development of your little one. Tiny Champs offers small classes with big goals and individual attention, aligned with CAP syllabus, madrasa, and academic for learners from grade RR until grade 3. WhatsApp us on 063 8898 605. Seats are limited. See you soon.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Woke up with
light. The sky so blue upon my eyes with a thankful heart. Today is another brand new start. I feel so positive. Just wanna do my best to show this world I'm living in all of the love that I can give you. Many things that I can do. Many things, yeah. You make me feel so close to you, to you, to you, to you. Oh, within my heart can be a rainbow. Within my heart, when I'm loving you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day's a good day. Put my life in your hands, Allah. You will always lead my way. Oh, oh, every day's a good day. I give my life to you, Allah. You will always lead my way. Oh, I love this morning breeze. Love how it purifies my soul. I'm so glad to be surrounded by the people I know, filled with happiness. Just wanna give my all and be all that I can be. Share all my love and energy, yeah. Many things that I can do, many things, yeah. Make me feel so close to you, to you, to you, to you. Oh, within my heart can be a rainbow. Within my heart, right now, loving you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day's a good day. Put my life in your hands, Allah. You will always lead my way. Oh, oh, every day's a good day. I give my life to you, Allah. You will always lead my way.
سبحان الله ملك الكون لولا فضل الله ما كان يكون كنت أمري ديما وكل يوم لله 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 سبحان الله ملك الكون لولا فضل الله ما كان يكون كنت أمري ديما وكل يوم لله لله لله
Every day's a good day. I put my life in your hands, Allah. You will always lead my way. Oh, oh, every day's a good day. I give my life to you, Allah. You will always lead my way. Every day's a good day. I put my life in your hands, Allah.
It's like the perfect Monday recording, this one here.
Absolutely.
The perfect Monday
It's a
recording.
pick you up kind of
Yeah.
one.
It's like a lift you up and get you going.
Still
sort
in
of
bed
recording.
and the blanket is just not moving. You should have ran after that.
Do you know what happened? It happens every now and then. Somehow or the other, overnight, without you knowing, your blanket puts on weight. It happens. It happens.
Yes.
And you know what? Everybody at some point in time must have experienced this, where you go to bed like the night before, you're all chilled, you're relaxing, you cover up, you know, you snoring, or in certain people's cases, you purring. I don't know. Well, you just go through the whole night. And then in the morning, somehow, your blanket put on weight.
And in my case today,
Right.
the municipality added to that.
Right.
There was no electricity.
This is
When you're
South
in
Africa.
darkness, you
Yeah.
don't want to get up.
This is South Africa. We kind of used to it. You'd be driving down the road in the morning, the road's okay. I'm not going to say it's absolutely fine. It's okay. And then in the evening, you try and go down the same road and there's a big pothole you can put a dig inside and start cooking. You know what I mean? So where it came from, nobody knows.
When people fix
Yeah.
it, they get into trouble.
That's
Repairing the
another
problem.
story. Talking about stories.
The Breakfast Rush Main News Bulletin.
Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli has promised to look into the Arts, Sports and Culture Department's decision to charge a senior official for allegedly blowing the whistle on corrupt activities in the department. Good morning, I'm Tabila Duma. KwaZulu-Natal Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli has promised to look into the Arts, Sports and Culture Department's decision to charge a senior official for allegedly blowing the whistle on corrupt activities in the department. The suspended department's chief financial officer, Zinhle Buthelezi, is currently undergoing a disciplinary hearing where the department has accused her of leaking confidential documents to Action SA provincial leader Zwagele Mnqango in 2023. As an alternative charge, the department accused her of failing to investigate who among the employees may have leaked this information to a private individual. She was suspended in May last year. Weighing in, Ntuli said that he was unaware of the matter and would request a full report to understand what was going on. Buthelezi appeared before the disciplinary committee on Thursday to answer for the charges, and the case was postponed to today for closing arguments by her attorney. She is also facing charges of insubordination and breaching the condition of her suspension, as after her suspension she contacted then Arts, Sports and Culture MEC Dr. Ntutugu Mahlaba and asked her whether he knew of her suspension. This was viewed as undermining the head of department's authority who had suspended her. 8 suspects from KwaZulu-Natal were arrested in the Eastern Cape for illegally manufacturing alcohol. Eastern Cape Police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Sphokazi Mawisa said a crime intelligence-driven operation with the help of the Public Order Policing, Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, Local Criminal Records Center and the local police members led to the arrest of 8 suspects and the confiscation of illegal alcohol manufactured in a local site at Amalinda outside East London. Mawisa said information regarding suspicious activities at an Amalinda residence was received by crime intelligence members who then initiated observation. This intelligence was quickly relayed to the Public Order Policing members along with a search warrant to facilitate disruptive action. In more local news, the KZN Department of Health has condemned the claims that a foreign national was improperly appointed as nursing manager at Nkosi Albert Luthuli Central Hospital, calling the allegations are false and deliberately misleading. The claims were made by an individual calling himself Mlungisi, linked to the so-called MKP Labour Desk. In a statement, the department said the accusations are formed a part of a malicious smear campaign aimed at tarnishing the reputation of Health Emisino Magugu Simelane and the hospital. According to the department, the nursing manager post was advertised twice, but no suitable candidate meeting equity requirements was found. After 2 failed rounds, the position was re-advertised, and Dr. Ndemera, a critical care specialist nurse with a PhD in nephrology, was asked to act in the role to ensure continuity. The department also made it clear that MEC Simelane had no involvement in this internal process and had never met Dr. Ndemera before the posts. In addition to the appointment issue, the department had denied claims that public funds were misused for a Christmas party. In national news, the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into allegations of criminality, political interference and corruption in the criminal justice system has expressed satisfaction with how much their investigators and evidence leaders will be paid, more than 64 million rands within 6 months. This follows government concerns that attempts have been made for them to be paid at more than the normal rates. The commission, chaired by retired Constitutional Court Judge Mbuyiseli Madlanga, had been rocked by allegations made just days before its first public hearings that were attempts to ensure its junior legal representatives were paid more than the prescribed amounts. But the commission dismissed these claims, saying that the sources were misinformed. The allegations included that there had been a push for junior advocates to be paid at 2/3 of the fees that senior counsel would receive. There are concerns that at these rates, the budget for the commission would be spent before it had finished its work. But the commission last week dismissed these claims as saying a rate of 2/3 of the fees paid to senior counsel was normal for commissions of this nature. Johannesburg Water has apologized for the ongoing water crisis in the city, insisting that it's doing its best to get taps flowing again. More areas are running dry due to high demand and aging infrastructure, which is unable to cope. And finally, the global Sumud flotilla has begun sailing out of Tunisia, with organizers and participants saying that they are determined to break Israel's siege on Gaza and deliver urgently needed humanitarian aid. The convoy departed from the northern port city of Beirut with activists from more than 40 countries aboard. Its departure was delayed after 2 flotilla vessels came under attack last week. Last Monday, the main ship family was struck by a drone while docked in Sidi Bou Said, followed by an attack on the boat Alma on Tuesday night. Taking a look at financial indicators, that the rand to the US dollar is trading at 17 rands and 38 cents, to the euro at 20 rands and 36 cents, to the pound at 23 rands and 56 cents. The Saudi Riyal is at 4 rands and 64 cents. Gold is trading at $3,642 and 37 cents an ounce, while Brent crude oil is trading at $66.80 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with your headlines at 7:30. For Radio Al-Ansar News, I'm Tabila Duma.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Superintendent Raouf, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. We have an accident at the intersection of the 45th cutting. Now, just before the 45th cutting intersection and Kenneth Highway, that's where the accident is. That's going into Westville. So, from the pictures I'm getting, the right-hand lane is obstructed. So there is going to be delayed, only 2 or 3 lanes in that vicinity. Just allow for extra traveling time, please. The N2 northbound is very congested between the M7 and Spaghetti Junction, so just allow for extra traveling time whilst you're out there. The N2 southbound as well, also very congested conditions between the M19 and Spaghetti Junction. So please allow for extra traveling time. We spoke about an earlier accident. This was on the N3. That accident is still ongoing, so there will be delays in that vicinity. The truck that was jackknifed as we went to Spine Road Pavilion heading into Westville, it's still there. They will be trying to sort it out. The traffic is backing up considerably in that vicinity. The mist is starting to settle, but still conditions are not very, very up to date for driving. Visibility might still be poor. Make sure that you are extra cautious while you're out there this morning. Road is still blocked at Link Road in Chatsworth with a protest action. So stay away from there, please. You'll not be able to go today. Also, the R74 in Kranskop, the road is also blocked with protesters. Stay away from there, please. That's your second update.
What are we protesting about in the different areas, Superintendent Raouf?
It depends now. Sometimes Manchester has lost their protest.
The line's gone really bad, eh? Terrible. Can't hear what he's saying. Like, absolutely no idea what he's talking about. Anyway, thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. We'll catch you soon. Goodbye.
There's water issues.
They're having water issues?
I'm also going to go there by them because
Yeah,
I don't have
water
electricity.
issues. I haven't had water for a couple of days.
Right.
And then, they just go there on the road, just block the road, and then within a couple of hours, the water's on.
So here's the thing. Here's what I'd like to remind everybody. 2026 is a voting year. If you're not happy with the results of your previous vote, maybe reconsider. Now, I'm not telling you who and what have you, but maybe, just maybe, might be an interesting idea to reconsider.
Let's see what happens, right? They said no load shedding till summer 2026.
Assalamu alaikum, Soup, because I know you don't want to talk anymore. He's gone. There you go. Hey, listen, head on down to our socials really quickly. It's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and of course, TikTok as well. And when you get there, I'd love for you to just go look down to the bottom of the screen somewhere, and you'll find a share button. It's normally an arrow that goes like, shwing, it's going away, right? So hit that arrow and share the live, share the video, bring in as many people as you'd like to watch and be part of it. We really appreciate it. Now, it's one of the things I recognize and I watch every single morning is the increase in user numbers, followers, every single day.
That is brilliant. And if you share the links of those videos, then the numbers will increase.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's your Breakfast Rush, 11 after 7 when we come back because it's Heart and Stroke Month.
Yes, it is.
We'll be talking on that again.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Radio Al-Ansar welcomes your feedback. If you have a broadcasting-related complaint, please put it in writing and address it to the head of the complaints committee. Include your full name, contact details, a clear description of your complaint, and any supporting documents. You can email your complaint to feedback@alansar.org.za. That's feedback@alansar.org.za. Or bring it in person to our Pietermaritzburg office at 240 Ortman Road, Willowton. Your input helps us serve you better.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
Get ready to elevate your fitness game at First Fitness in Durban's Berea. With a spacious free weight area, award-winning equipment, and exclusive ladies-only parking and training level, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. Hit the ground running on our outdoor track or unleash your inner warrior in our MMA and boxing dungeon. Plus, enjoy high security and ample parking. And don't forget to refuel at our halal coffee and health restaurant for the best in coffees, smoothies, and healthy eats. Join us today and redefine your fitness journey. First Fitness, dare to be extraordinary.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willowton Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
I found it very interesting, this one, a little bit funny as well, where the Arabian Queen comes through and says, hey, I don't know where the people are. Hey, I'm sharing this video and nobody's coming on.
Tell her to put it in her WhatsApp status. So
Yeah.
copy the link,
Yeah.
put it on your WhatsApp status.
Yeah, and send it to the whole family.
It's your status. Everybody should.
Everybody will see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Talking about everybody needing information, the role of the multidisciplinary health practitioner team before and after surgery is the topic of this a discussion this morning. We're talking once again with Sister Watson, the Health Promotion and Health Risk Assessment Program team lead for the Heart and Stroke Foundation. So when it comes to saving lives in the operating room, it's never the work of just one person. A team of highly skilled healthcare professionals come together to ensure patients receive the very best care, especially when surgery is involved. Before any operation, specialists like cardiologists, cardiothoracic surgeons, nurses, you name it, they all play a vital role. So this morning, we're going to be discussing the role of the multidisciplinary health practitioner team before and after surgery. Sister Watson, good morning once again and welcome back to the Breakfast Rush on Radio Al-Ansar.
Hi, good morning. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for making time for us today. And as we continue to commemorate Heart Awareness Month here in South Africa, can you remind us about the significance of this campaign and the theme for this week?
Thank you. So just a quick reminder, Heart Awareness Month is throughout the month of September, and we hope to raise awareness about how cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of disability and death in South Africa. So this week we, like you said, are highlighting the very important role of the multidisciplinary team in cardiothoracic care, so obviously heart health care. And we're looking at a coordinated approach, with the various healthcare professionals that ensures that, comprehensive care before and after surgery, the assessments, preparations, and obviously the actual rehabilitation of the patient, results in the best possible outcome and support for the patient throughout their journey. So we are hoping, through raising awareness, that, and also just by highlighting that the multidisciplinary team themselves aim to improve surgical outcomes, also looking at reducing hospital readmissions, and just overall enhancing a patient's quality of healthcare.
Which healthcare professionals are part of the multidisciplinary team for cardiothoracic surgery?
Yeah, so I think your teammate there was also trying to mention a few, but it is actually quite a vast amount of people in the team, and they play a very important role in the care of the patient throughout their journey. So if we're looking at some members of the multidisciplinary team, we're looking at your cardiologist, which usually is, part of the diagnosis and treatment of heart conditions. They also prescribe the medication and perform tests. We have your cardiothoracic surgeon that performs the surgery of the heart, lungs, and the chest. During surgery, we're also looking at your anesthesiologist. They administer the anesthesia and also monitor, your vital signs like your blood pressure, pulse, and all of that during the surgery. Then we have the nurses like myself that provide patient care right throughout. So it can be before surgery, while they're even an outpatient, during surgery, and then after surgery. And we provide direct patient care. We monitor the vital signs, administer medications, and also assist with educating patients and families. We also have other members of the team like your physiotherapists that help regain strength and mobility and functional abilities after surgery. Your occupational therapist assists in adapting you or the patient to adapt to daily activities of living, especially those living with heart conditions. We also have your dietitians that helps with your nutritional counseling and support, as well as your psychologist that provides mental health and well-being, helping those patients also cope with any anxiety, depression, and stress. But each member do play a very important role in the patient care before, during, and after the surgery, to make sure that the patient's health outcomes is quite optimal.
I'm looking at, everything that we've been talking about, or just thinking about everything we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks, and bringing this information to our listeners. Tell us, why is early cardiac rehabilitation important?
Thanks. That's a very good question. I think a lot of patients before surgery can be quite scared of the actual surgery itself, and then the whole process afterwards. How do they recover? They might, be in pain, and they might not want to rehabilitate early. They feel they need to rest a little bit longer. But it is actually very important to promote recovery and prevent any complications, and also improve their quality of life. So if you initiate rehabilitation early, patients can regain their strength and mobility and also functional abilities earlier. Like we said, it also reduces any post-operative complications and also hospital readmissions. But also, we're looking at early cardiac rehabilitation also supports long-term health by helping the patient adopt to healthy behaviors, and it also reduces the risk of any future cardiac events or, like heart attacks and things like that. Additionally, it also addresses mental health concerns, such as your anxiety and depression, which are common amongst cardiac patients. And so the multidisciplinary team, including your psychologist and other healthcare professionals, provides now personalized care and support to ensure that the patient's outcome is optimal and also improves their overall well-being.
Talking about personalized care, what role do dietitians play in supporting patients before and after the cardiothoracic surgery?
Thanks. So they actually play a very nice or a very big role. So we do find that malnutrition is a significant concern for cardiac patients, and it can affect up to 70% of hospitalized patients. So research shows that poor nutrition can lead to increased complications and also delayed recovery and a higher risk of death. So they play a very important role in giving that personalized nutrition, counseling, support to the surgery, and they also tailor nutrition plans specific to their individual needs so that we can reduce any complications and also support heart health.
As we're speaking about roles, and our final question this morning, what role does the Heart and Stroke Foundation South Africa play in supporting patients with cardiovascular disease, particularly those undergoing cardiothoracic surgery?
Thanks. So we play a significant role in supporting patients with cardiovascular disease, including those undergoing surgery. So we provide education and awareness by, obviously providing educational resources, Also awareness programs that help patients and families understand what cardiovascular disease is, their risk factors, and also some management strategies. Like we said, nutrition plays a very important role. So we do nutrition counseling. We have registered dietitians on our team that run various nutrition programs, and obviously offers also support to help improve their daily diets. We also provide resources like your health risk assessments and health promotion programs, which are led by myself and my team. And, this helps patients monitor their risk factors for heart disease, such as your blood pressure, blood sugar, blood cholesterol, and preparing, obviously those that are going to undergo any heart surgery or any procedures, by also giving advice on healthy diets, risk factors, other behaviors that are, health promoting. But we also have an arm in advocacy, where we advocate for policies and initiatives that promote heart health, improving access to healthcare, and support research into cardiovascular disease. So I think we do play a very important role when it comes to cardiovascular care and promoting heart health in the community.
Without a doubt. And I want to thank you for your time this morning and bringing this information to our listener. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
Always a pleasure. That was that was Health Promotion and Health Risk Assessment Program Team Lead for the Heart and Stroke Foundation, Sister Watson, bringing this information to us. It's 24 minutes after 7 now. When we come back, Nazmira Kassim's telling you all about what's happening at our set of Vodacom stores.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Straight to the pleasure zones of your brain. TBR.
Every career comes with a big question. Should I follow my passion or should I choose financial security? This Heritage Day Career Compass invites you to a career workshop where you explore the delicate balance between passion and financial security when choosing a career. The day features interactive sessions of how to master communication skills, CV writing, digital footprints, AI in the workplace, entrepreneurship, and so much more. It's free entry, but registration is required to reserve your seat. Space are limited, so book now.
Within my heart when I'm loving.
Durban Halal Meats, the butcher with a twist. Whether you're firing up the braai or stocking up for your business, we've got you covered. From premium lamb, beef, and chicken to custom cuts and bulk orders, all 100% halal, certified by Sanha. Enjoy our convenient buy and braai service, fast delivery, and easy online ordering at durbanhalalmeats.co.za. Visit us at 84 Felix Dlamini Road, Durban Halal Meats. Quality, affordability, trust. Meat made better.
Sponsor an orphan, and you'll help support a vulnerable child to have the education they've always dreamed of, so they can build a brighter future. You'll be feeding a hungry stomach and a hungry mind with knowledge that will last them a lifetime. That's the power of an education. Sponsor an orphan now with Islamic Relief.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
It's all about the iPhone 17 at our set of Vodacom stores. Get ready because the brand new iPhone 17 lineup will drop this week, Friday, the 19th of September 2025, live at our set of Vodacom stores. From the sleek iPhone 17 to the ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air and the powerful Pro and the Pro Max models, it's Apple's most advanced range yet. Pre-orders have opened last week, Wednesday, so you can get onto our set of Vodacom websites and order yours if you haven't done it already. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or buying cash, Vodacom guarantees the absolute best deal. Don't miss out. Book your iPhone today.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0 Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, The Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
So I got a minute to go to news headlines, right? So it's like 28 and a half minutes past 7. Quick question.
Ask.
It's been bugging me for a while.
I'll try to answer.
Right? So literally it's been bugging me for a while. Why do security guards at certain supermarkets stop everybody and say, I need to see your till slip?
It's an instruction from the employer.
Yeah, but what's the reason?
To make sure.
Make sure what?
No one has stolen anything.
No, I feel like that's an accusation. So here's the difference, right?
Right.
Certain stores, they will stop you. There's a barcode on your till slip.
Correct.
They will scan that barcode.
Right.
And move along.
Okay.
Right? They'll have a look, see whatever the case may be, and move along within
some fancy stores.
No, man, it's like down the road. Anyway. But then there's other stores, right, where the security guard has got nothing but a pen in his hand or a pen and a stamp that says security checked.
Yeah, I go to those.
Right? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I understand. It's to make sure that you haven't stolen anything.
Is that the accusation?
That's what
Are you accusing me as a patron of your shop? Because I know the owner's listening to this program right now. And it's been bugging me. Are you, the owner of that shop, accusing me, your daily customer, of potentially being a thief?
But now there's two ways to look at that, right?
Yeah.
If they do it to somebody else, and if
Yeah.
they don't do it to you, there's going
I'm
to
fine with
be
that.
a whole thing of favoritism.
That's okay.
Vishal doesn't have to be asked. I have to be asked.
No.
So it's a rule that applies to all.
Here's the thing. And I'm probably going to do it this afternoon when I go, because I go to the store every day.
Right.
I buy bread every day. So I'm going to probably do it this afternoon. When the security guy stops me, I'm going to say to him, I'm not giving you anything. I want you to make the accusation out loud. And I want you to either detain me, arrest me, call the cops, call your manager, I want to blow it out of proportion.
Why make his life difficult? He's just getting paid to do a job.
It's an irritation being daily accused of potentially being a thief.
I get that.
At a supermarket. Now, here's my thing to those store managers and owners, and because I know you're listening to the show now. Stop employing people you can't trust. Because the person that they're saying they can't trust is the cashier or the packer, because those are the last employees to have contact with you as a customer. So if you can't trust your cashier and you can't trust your packer, that means you're now accusing your customer of theft.
Those members of staff that you just mentioned also get searched before they
enter and exit. I understand that part, right? That now is not done in full view of the whole dunya. It's done at the security entrance exit for staff point.
Yeah, no.
Unless they
yeah,
decide
yeah.
to walk out the front door.
Correct,
Now you
which
made
we've
that
seen,
decision.
yes.
You made that
Yeah, yeah.
decision. There is a staff entrance exit
Mm.
that you could possibly use.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Abdullah says to me they're checking items. What items?
They're making sure that if you've
No,
got 10 items on your receipt, there's 10 items in the packet and not 12.
How? By glancing at it.
They're not supposed to. They're actually supposed to check.
Hey?
But again, I would assume like if
Abdullah
I had
says,
a
what if they
problem-
charge you double? But
And that's happened.
in this economic climate, when I'm standing at that counter and they're going toot, 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 I am watching like a hawk.
And if you don't do what Nishal does, please start doing it.
Seriously, I am
Because-
watching like a hawk because it's happened previously.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So recently I was charged for a barrel of biscuits and I didn't take a barrel of biscuits.
Wait. I gotta go to headlines. But before I go to headlines, I'm gonna leave everybody, and not Naz. I'm putting her mic off. Everybody, not Naz, with this question.
If it's only her and mummy at home, who's eating one whole barrel biscuit?
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Making news at the bottom of the hour, it was a violent end to the weekend in Walasadin in Kraaifontein, where multiple incidents saw 3 men shot dead and 1 woman raped in the early hours of yesterday. Johannesburg Mayor Data Morero closed the Urban 20 Summit yesterday with a strong call for global leaders to formally recognize the cities as key players in solving global challenges and not just implementers of a national policy. And finally, growing dissent is emerging within Israel as more and more soldiers and their families express a refusal to return to Gaza to wage war on Palestinians. That's it for now. For Radio Al-Ansar News, I'm Tabila Duma.
I think I struck a nerve with people this morning. Thank you, Tabila. I think, honestly, because there's so many comments coming through, just one or two really quickly, right? What about the secret shopper who walks behind you and stops and stares at what you're doing?
I've never experienced
That's a security person that's dressed in plain clothes.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't.
They just follow you around the shop.
Have you experienced that?
Yes, I have. I think it's my balding head. Salams, my slip is in my bag. Now we must stop and open the bag. It's an inconvenience, man. It's an inconvenience. Not one security actually counted items. It's a checklist, laugh out loud, as part of the job. To do what? To waste my time? To make a subliminal accusation that you think I'm a thief? Is that what you're... I'm taking it personally. No, it's personal because they stop me.
But remember,
You should take it personal because they stop you.
It's just them getting paid to put bread and butter on their table.
I don't mind you doing your job and securing the store. You're a security guard. Secure the store. Don't stand there and accuse me of being a thief.
I think you should speak to the manager, not the security guard.
I will be very, very soon. And then the reason I'm bringing it up this morning is because I know the owner listens to the show. And he's going to hear about this gray and black beard uncle with a balding head that made a noise at the security guard in the morning. And then he's going to be like, oh, man, he told us on the radio. He told us on the radio. Anyway, let's get to traffic. We'll find out what's happening on the roads.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Assalamu alaikum, Superintendent Raouf. Welcome back.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. There's an incident taking place on the N2 northbound just after Higginson Highway. There's some police action that's ongoing there. So please just be careful. There's going to be delays and the allow for extra traveling time. There's a truck broken down. I'm looking at this picture that's coming through. It looks to me like the N3 outgoing in the vicinity of about Cato Ridge around there. Left-hand lanes obstructed, so there's going to be delays in that vicinity as well. Just allow for extra traveling time, please. Remember, we spoke about protest action taking place on Link Road. That's still ongoing. I'm not getting any information telling me that it's cleared up. So I'm saying to you, it's still ongoing. Stay away from there, please. You got automobile traffic still on the N2 northbound coming towards the Spaghetti Junction. M41 is a little bit busy as well, eastbound as you're coming towards the N2. Pine Road heading from Pavilion. We spoke about this earlier. The truck that's jacked up across 2 lanes, it's still there. It kind of sorted out. So there's going to be major delays here this morning. Please allow for extra traveling time. That's your final update.
Thank you very much, Soup. You take it nice and easy and do enjoy the beach. Do enjoy the beach. We'll catch up with you tomorrow morning.
I'm finished the beach now. Now I'm retraining.
Lifting a slice of toast dipping it in your tea is not considered training soup.
You know how heavy the toast is?
It depends on the layer of butter or margarine that you put on it.
It's all the seeds.
Especially when you put butter on
brown
it, you
bread.
put cheese on it. It gets heavier.
Yeah, see? You see. So, we joke very often about having biryani for breakfast. We joke about
I
it very,
love it.
very often. You love it.
But it must be 2 days old.
I was tortured yesterday. I got a picture sent to my phone at like 8:30 or 9 or whatever, very early in the morning, of this absolutely delicious looking chicken biryani.
It was lamb biryani.
It was lamb biryani?
Yeah.
I couldn't see any lamb. Oh, wait, hold on. You don't eat the lamb anyway.
Yes.
So, okay, there we go. So this delicious looking lamb biryani at 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday saying, what's for breakfast?
Biryani was a hot cup of tea in the morning, but the biryani must be 2 days old.
It was made on Friday evening. So.
Well, there you go.
Everything soaks in nicely.
Yeah.
So good.
And you must have a nice hot piping cup of tea.
I've got this brother on the phone with us right now, who's going to completely disagree with what you're saying right now, because he's our health guy. He's our fitness guy. He's our health guy. He's our sporting guy. And he knows that biryani for breakfast is not the best idea.
Nothing wrong with it.
Well, it's a rare occasion for me.
Buddy Governor, he's sitting down quietly and he's probably flabbergasted right now. Like, guys, on a Monday morning, you're talking about lamb biryani inside the radio.
I did 6,000
You know
steps
how much energy
after.
it gives you before you train?
Energy before you train. Buddy, do you agree with that?
Well, it could be some justification. You have a good meal early in the morning. It sort of helps you for the rest of the day. Rather than have a big meal in the evening and go to bed.
There we go. That just sits in the tummy. Thank you, Soup. You take it easy. We'll catch up with you tomorrow morning, inshallah. There you go. Hey, it's time for me to take a walk. I'll be back in a bit.
The Breakfast Rush Sport Update with Buddy Governor.
Buddy Governor did not watch the soccer over the weekend, so he's not going to be able to tell us anything about the football. But Buddy, assalamu alaikum and welcome.
Yo, alaikum salam. It's Monday morning. Good day to you guys.
It's a blue Monday.
Let's keep it green and gold. Focus on Saturday.
What's happening in your report?
Yeah, let's get straight into it. Women's Rugby World Cup quarterfinals. Kelsey Clifford scored 2 of England's 6 tries in a 48 win over Scotland. France came from a 13-0 halftime deficit to defeat Ireland 18-13 and booked their semi-final spot as well. In golf, Alec Noren beat Adrian Sadia on the first playoff hole to win his second BMW PGA Golf Championships and his 12th DP World Tour title. MotoGP, that's the motorbikes, Alex Marquez stormed to victory at the San Marino Grand Prix ahead of Marco Bezzecchi and his brother Alex Marquez. Well, sadly, the cricket yesterday, the third and final T20 between England and South Africa in Nottingham, was abandoned due to rain, with the series ending now all square on 1 apiece. Well, I didn't really say it, but I wanted to leave the best for last. Erling Haaland got 2 goals as Manchester City returned to winning ways with a 3-0 win over Manchester United at the Etihad Stadium. Today, it's all blue in the city of Manchester. Liverpool, though, left it late to see off Burnley 1-0, courtesy of a Mohamed Salah 95th minute penalty at Turf Moor, and continue their 100th start to the season. Liverpool's played 4 games. They've won all 4. And it must be noted that they scored the winner in like the last few seconds of all 4 games. So it's all up for an exciting year of football as well, Michelle.
Thank you very much, Buddy Governor. I like how you just skipped over the Manchester story and you just gave us a tiny little, I don't know, byline, if you want to call it that, and went through that. I do appreciate you being so considerate. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Mohamed Salah's phenomenal ability behind the spot. It was fantastic.
Absolutely. The man, not just behind the spot. I think overall his contribution on the field is just outstanding. I'm so keen to see him match up with the record by Alexander Isak and see how that pans out.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. Buddy, thank you so much for this morning's report. We'll do it again Wednesday morning, inshallah.
No worries. You guys take care. Salam to you, Nazmira, and the TBR team.
Wa
Assalamu
alaikum
alaikum.
salam.
Yeah. Two things that get people talking. Food and child.
What's the difference?
No, there is a way you stay. Right. So there's nothing at all. So on TikTok, 1, 2, 3, 4 words that just sort of sums it up. Breakfast like a king.
Absolutely.
Breakfast like a king. Sums it up. Being a Manchester United fan is so draining. Faisal? But Faisal's message before that. Talking of lamb biryani, man, you know.
Man, disunited.
We're like lambs to the slaughter. Oh, Faisal, do you know what? I didn't watch the game. I had every intention of watching that game on telly and at home and with my son and all of that, you know, those sort. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Eventually, I was like, no, thank you. I think I know what's going to happen. Manchester's going to win, and I'm just not going to be happy with which side of Manchester won.
It was very depressing.
Sarah Bibi Mustafa Parag comes through and says, me, I feel very shame when someone is fighting. Okay, let's go back. What are we talking about, Sarah Bibi?
You
Mustafa?
fighting with a security guard.
No, I'm not going to fight with the security guard. I'm just going to point out to them.
That is their rule. You can't help. You are a big fighter, Nish.
No.
Oh
no.
my.
Hafiz Shahid Mia, what you've just done is interesting. He sends us a picture of the dig. Of the, not in a plate, not well plated with salad and day and something to, you know, water, whatever. No. He just takes a picture of an open dig and sends that through. Now, Hafiz Shahid Mia, send us the contact details of the person that cooked that because it looks amazing.
Absolutely. And that potato on the side.
That looks like the whole pocket of potatoes inside of there. Anyway, it's your breakfast rush. We're back in a bit.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The Breakfast Rush. It's the only way to start your day.
Get ready, Durban. The TBR Family 5-kilometer fun run and walk is happening. 11 October at the Blue Lagoon Lawns, kicking off at 7 a.m. Join us for a day packed with excitement, a scavenger hunt, kite building, a burger eating showdown, and prizes galore. Enjoy food trucks, family games, and a live 6-hour broadcast from Radio Al Ansar. Don't forget, bring a new toy to brighten a child's day in hospital. It's official. Checkers Foods Kawi Park is our first food store with a halal butchery, bakery, and deli certified by NIHT, the National Independent Halal Trust. This will ensure high standards and ethical practices across our butchery, bakery, and deli from farm to table. So visit Checkers Foods Kawi Park for an exceptional shopping experience that keeps getting better and better.
It's finally here. Mega Linen Factory Outlet is thrilled to announce the reopening of our newly revamped store on the 29th of August. We fluffed up the pillows, tucked in the sheets, and folded up the duvets just for you. Your favorite linen store has a fresh new look, some great deals and services, but we're serving style and comfort like never before. We can't wait to welcome you back and make all your home linen dreams come true. Mega Linen Factory Outlet, 148 Lansdowne Road, Jacobs, Durban, home of affordable luxury.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The Breakfast Rush. From South Africa to the world.
I listen on my way to work.
I like the variety. It's awesome.
It's cool. It's your number one.
Feel good.
The Breakfast Rush.
Makes me feel good. Brings back the memories.
The Breakfast Rush.
Allah, 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 تنہا ہوں میں اور انتہا لاکھوں تنے ہیں سامنے بیٹھا ہوں میں مایوس کن آئے نہ کوئی مجھے تھامنے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير مایوب ہوں تیرا کرم پردہ رکھا عزت بھی دی بڑھ کے دیا اوقات سے دولت بھی طاقت بھی اور وقت بھی کر دے خطا ہر معاف تو فہرست اسیاں کو چھوڑ دے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير رنگینیوں خود غرضیوں میں ہے گزاری یہ عمر ہے آرزو بس کہ یہی کر دوں تیرے نام شام و سحر تسکین دل حاصل کروں رخ اپنی جانب تو موڑ دے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل
10 minutes to 8. It is your breakfast rush. Atabur Rahman in the background, and in layman's terms, what is he saying?
Sufficient for us is Allah, and He is the best disposer of affairs. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. It is recited every minute in the lands of Gaza.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Talking about Gaza, there's just so much going on around that from a news point of view. We know that we've been following the story of the flotilla, the latest flotilla that's on its way to Gaza, trying to open up a humanitarian corridor.
Okay.
That's what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to bring through humanitarian aid, open up that humanitarian corridor, all of those things. And that's expected. Not the easiest trip in the world.
Not at all. Absolutely. And to think, you know, they're carrying, like you mentioned, formula, medicine, food. There are no knives, there are no guns, there's no ammunition. They're not a target. Well, they shouldn't be.
So that story has caught the world's attention. The fact that all of these boats, all of these people from all of these various different countries have gotten together and said, we'd like to make a difference. We'd like to help open up that humanitarian corridor and bring aid to a population that is currently, at this minute in time, going through a genocide.
Absolutely. And these people have left everything. They have essentially left their lives. This is not something that anyone's getting paid to do.
No.
They are volunteers that feel like this is the last resort. They've tried everything else. None of the avenues are working. This is what they're hoping will, like Nishal said, open that corridor.
So we don't know, realistically, the state of mind of every individual on those boats.
Absolutely.
You can't possibly, I mean, after what had happened in Tunis just last week, the state of mind would have changed a little bit.
Correct, because that was, waters off a particular state, nowhere near Israel.
Yeah. And then we received, well, not we received, but it was put out onto social media not so long ago that one of the South African members of the flotilla, Brother Yusuf, for reasons that have not been yet disclosed, has stepped off the flotilla.
So he posted an incredibly
Emotional.
overwhelming video on social media where he was crying. He was literally sobbing, saying that,
He has to step
this is what's needed, unfortunately, under whatever circumstance he might be in. And he consistently expressed his love for the people that were on that flotilla with him, as well as everyone else on the other flotillas.
Absolutely. So the reason we're talking about it now is that we're asking you to make dua, obviously, for those people in Palestine that are currently being murdered en masse, a genocide that is taking place in Gaza. And it's not 1 day old or 2 days old or 1 month old. It's not something new that has begun. It's not. It's something that has been going on for months, years, and taking everything into perspective, decades.
Yeah.
It has been going on. For over 70 years, this population has been going through this. There's so many words that come to mind. I can't say it's a family radio station. So, but you know what I'm talking about. You sitting wherever you are right now, whether you're already at the office, whether you're in the car, whether you're sitting somewhere else on holiday, different part of the planet, maybe, wherever you are listening or watching from right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you see the videos, when you see these social media clips that are coming through from individuals that are living in that part of the world, when you listen to interviews, when we speak to people in that part of the world, you're getting firsthand information, undiluted. And I say undiluted because to a large extent, certain mainstream media, it's like taking concentrate juice, a thimbleful, and putting it into a 10-liter bucket of water, completely diluted.
Absolutely. Not only that, the whole definition of what's happening on the ground has changed.
Yeah.
Completely.
So make dua for them. Make dua for those people that are there on those flotillas trying to open up that humanitarian corridor as well. I realize that there are varying opinions. I realize that certain people don't agree. But here's the thing. You have the right to your opinion. But you also have the ability to research. You have the ability to read, to go type into search engines or whatever the case may be and try and get information. When I say decades, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 decades, 7. 7 decades, almost 8 decades.
Older than Israel.
What's that? What's older than Israel?
The people of Palestine.
So go and do your research on those people of Palestine. Go do your research on what's going on in Palestine. You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to listen to me getting emotional about a group of little boys trying to play a game of soccer and getting bombed. Not shot, bombed. You don't have to listen to me getting emotional about a young man whose family is getting decimated, decides to wake up in the morning and go and get water and come back successfully, and then decide I'm going to go and get food and never come back. Never came back. Those stories coming through via people's social media, not news reports, it's videos. So how can we as humanity just sit down, sit back, listen to the stories, watch the news reports, do our own research and all of that, and still say, I'm not gonna comment, I'm not gonna get involved, I'm not gonna pray about it.
Shocking, really.
We can't. The least that we can do is have a conversation with our Creator and plead for the end of what's going on that side of the planet.
You know, Brother Yusuf said, this is a handful of civilians, unpaid volunteers, pulling together dozens of vessels and hundreds of people, sailing towards the most dangerous place on earth. They're doing something that even international governments have failed to coordinate.